NEOS International has developed a series of highly efficient water disinfection modules. They are far superior and unlike any other commercial equipment available anywhere in the world today. They may be used as individual components or combined into a system. The NEOS system is comprised of modules. Each module produces 50 gallons of clean water per minute. They may be combined to provide as much clean water as required, anywhere from 70,000 gallons per day and up to any amount required. Noxious biological organisms are destroyed with rigorous and redundant disinfection. This approach provides a massive overkill that ensures the production of safe drinking water. The NEOS methodology is so effective that even if an entire section were inactive for any reason, the remaining sections would still produce the same clean, pathogen-free drinking water. The NEOS process improves the aesthetic quality of the water in terms of taste and odor. At the same time, it will reduce organic contaminants such as pesticides, endocrine-disrupting chemicals, algal toxins, and many other industrial chemicals and drugs. It does not remove salts. The NEOS equipment is simple to operate and requires very little maintenance. It is designed to clean and sanitize itself at the completion of the process. The piping system is left with a residual of sanitizing solution to ensure that nothing can contaminate the system between uses. We will take a quick look at the equipment and process. The NEOS modules and systems can be arranged in fixed locations for drinking water plants, swimming pools, waste treatment, stormwater treatment, or commercial operations. Alternatively, the NEOS system can be configured for mobile applications. Here, we have combined two 50 gallons per minute modules inside this 25-foot trailer. It is named the NEOS MD100, which stands for Mobile Diesel 100 gallons per minute or 140,000 gallons per day. The unit is completely independent and self-powered with an onboard generator. This model features a reliable Cummins diesel engine. It can be configured with other power plants to run on other fuels, such as gasoline, ethanol, natural gas, or propane. The MD100 trailer incorporates a series of doors that allow easy access to all the system components. The NEOS MD100 is invaluable in times of disaster. It can act as a stationary unit for a critically affected location. It is equally effective traveling throughout a larger area in order to fill storage tanks along the route. Its applications are only limited by the imagination. Once the NEOS MD100 mobile unit arrives at a location, it is automatically leveled with the push of a button. The rear access door is opened, pump number 1 can be wheeled out and connected between the water source and our zeolite filters. Next, the clean water output line is connected. Outlets are located on both sides of the unit for convenience. All the NEOS plumbing connections are cam operated for speed and ease of connection. All components, including modules and pumps, are simple and quick to remove and replace should the need arise. The generator is started with a switch and a push button. The operator enters a password on the waterproof NEMA 4 touchscreen and presses the start button. A short automatic sequence begins that warms up the ozone and ultraviolet modules. Contaminated source water is pumped through the intake strainer and then passes through the zeolite filters. Next, the water passes through pharmaceutical-grade bag filters. The housing size and filter porosity is selected for each application. In the case of non-turbid well water, 1 micron absolute filters should be considered. They will block all microorganisms larger than a virus. Ozone degrades rapidly, so it must be manufactured at the time of use. The NEOS proprietary system was designed to treat water with 10 parts per million or more of ozone. NEOS has developed its own cutting-edge ozone monitor. It turns on instantly, self-purges, self-zeros, and can log 4,000 data points at user-determined intervals. The NEOS ozone monitor will also be sold as a standalone product. The water and ozone are mixed together using a new and novel approach that ensures ideal mass transfer of the ozone to the water. This is a NEOS proprietary and patented process. The ozonated water passes through a clear well that gives a 3-minute contact time with the ozone while it disinfects the water. The next treatment step is ultraviolet. The UV dose is 1000 millijoules per square centimeter, or 1 watt-second per square centimeter of 254 nanometer ultraviolet light. This is hundreds of times the amount required to kill disease-causing pathogens. The NEOS equipment absolutely ensures your drinking water safety. The NEOS ultraviolet module is a unique accomplishment that we are particularly proud of. Its self-sufficiency and effectiveness are unmatched by any other system in the world. It does not require constant cleaning like competitive systems. The NEOS ultraviolet system incorporates reflectors that are over 90% efficient. In contrast, other units utilize stainless steel for reflection, which produces essentially zero reflectivity. The NEOS International Ultraviolet Module controls the uniformity of water velocity with patented and proprietary technology. All of the water travels through the unit at the same rate and receives the same high UV dose. In competitive units, there is a great deal of turbulence. Not all their water is treated equally because the turbulence forces some of the water to pass through very quickly. This fast-moving water receives proportionally less UV exposure. Compared with other systems, the NEOS ultraviolet system provides higher and more uniform exposure. This is an open tray system. In the mobile version, the trays are maintained in a level position by an innovative leveling apparatus. Again, this is an exclusive NEOS International patented system. After the water has been thoroughly disinfected, the final step is post-chlorination. This ensures that the processed water does not become recontaminated before it is used. A peristaltic pump delivers sodium hypochlorite, bleach, to the last mixing tank. The operator can set the amount of residual chlorine desired. Household bleach at 5% sodium hypochlorite or swimming pool bleach at 15% sodium hypochlorite can be used. We ran the NEOS MD100 at this pond. The operation did not impact the wildlife. However, this water source was significantly contaminated. The NEOS MD100 completely sanitized the water to U.S. drinking water standards, which are the most rigorous standards in the world. Not surprisingly, an independent laboratory found the source water contained fecal matter and was not safe to drink. After processing with the NEOS system, the water was totally free of any coliform bacteria. The laboratory certified that the water was completely safe for human consumption. To ensure system cleanliness at the end of the process cycle, automatically all the tanks are filled with chlorinated water. Then, all the water is pumped back through the system and out through the intake strainer. The entire system is left with a residual of sanitizing solution that will preclude any microorganism from growing during an idle period.